Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in. Alive.
I know.
Plus, I don't kill, so.
We have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Here he comes.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
He's gonna play the populist
Motherfucker.
demagogue.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
I'm fine. He did make it
We were
easy.
worried you'd run into some trouble.
Don't I look okay?
At the Crooked Man's place.
He did make it
After
easy.
What happened with Mary?
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
Manipulating baby.
Not
Yeah,
that
he
you
does.
Did well,
He does.
But that, you know.
Manipulate people for sure.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is
He's
the rotten
dead.
scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's
Punch
over.
him.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
Let her
charge.
finish.
Other
How about I
charges.
kill you instead?
you'd wait a
Fine, go
moment.
ahead.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Yeah.
If you insist.
Guys, my goodness, so violent.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal
resisting arrest.
possession and sale of
Can I be-
magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
It's really quiet. It's making me anxious.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing
That's not what
to do
Georgie
with
said.
it.
He's having a
fucking
laugh.
truth,
Bullshit.
you
He's
lies.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
I can't remember what
It
he
was only
said.
a matter of time before something like this happened.
I'm gonna let him talk. I don't know.
Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions.
I was attacked.
willing to
It was a
cooperate.
trap.
What's he
I wouldn't
talking
call that
about?
help.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
We
Wasn't
didn't
I?
abandon anybody. Don't turn this on us. That was Crane. I'm just gonna let him talk. I don't
We've
know.
had
I
our
don't know.
problems and we've made mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn,
You're
we
not wrong,
used her
guys.
magic
You're not
to
wrong.
help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living. Provide
I've
for
known
herself.
people like this.
And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other Fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want
It is,
what's
it
best
is.
for this town.
I just want to arrest him. I just want to arrest him.
That may not always be clear
That's all I wanna do.
right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I want to put
Yeah,
him in prison.
right.
I can't
we're trying to
promise you
protect you. We
perfection.
didn't get
No
you
one can.
into this mess. We'll do better.
But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Wait, who am I saying this to?
With her?
I don't know.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people
They are a bit
like
tight.
him.
I'm not gonna lie, but
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help.
you took Faith and
he
Lily
would
from
take
us.
that
We're ending
weakness
that.
and add it
He
to
never
his
cared about
strength.
any of you.
And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you.
Did I mess
Bigby
up?
got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Oh
What are you
no.
talking about?
You can't talk your way out of this.
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do
She's
you
dead.
mean there's no evidence?
The girl that was with him.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
What do you do?
Of course.
Yes, you're responsible.
Yes, you're responsible.
Oh my goodness.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe
Hydrate.
he's
Okay.
right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn
Thank you,
this
Grim.
around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
Thank you,
I
Grim.
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
That's not true. Calm down,
We'll
please,
deal with
everyone.
them after we
Shut up.
deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled
Punch
your
him down
lives
the
with
well.
the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children?
true, General,
too
it was.
stupid to command your own destiny.
That's
Without
true.
me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Talking
the...
about me?
Bigby! Miss White!
What's wrong? What's happening? What's happening?
Excuse me.
Guys, I'm stressed.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why
real
don't
stressed.
you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's
while?
she doing here?
Is she gonna help
I'd
us?
like to... I need to say something.
We're kind
Go
of
ahead.
in the middle of
You don't
something.
need to do this.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say. Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
doesn't.
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Talk, bitch. Talk.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this
Vivian
is highly
killed
irregular.
herself. She wanted you
quiet.
all
We
freed.
need to
You might as
establish
well
some
have.
order here.
Oh, I mean,
Vivian killed herself.
technically yes,
Put it in
right?
pie.
I'm sorry,
'Cause she
I
took the
don't
ribbon
think
off?
I know
Narissa. My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of
confirms it.
you.
He's going to
the
pay for
only
it.
two people who ever gave a
We
damn
know
about
what
me.
happened.
And
He's gonna pay for
now
it.
I can finally say
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
he made Georgie do it. It was always him.
I'm winning the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's
What did you
lives
expect?
away and now you want
I'm done
mercy?
talking.
You know we
I
can't
could
let you
just
go
rip you
free
apart.
after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's
What happened
guilty.
to his left eye?
I know that, but
Who
we
knows,
don't have
Grim?
to kill
Who
anybody.
knows?
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Get him out of here.
We can
Too
send
many
everyone.
people talking.
Listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Oh, do I have to
someone
choose?
needs to make a decision.
No, should decide. We should
I
vote.
hope you
I'm
aren't
making the call.
suggesting yourself.
Why not?
I'm gonna
What
make
do
the
you think
call.
this is?
Look,
I'm doing
making
it.
the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
I'm
Right.
doing it.
Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Okay, wait. Off.
No,
Just do what you think is right.
Okay, yay.
Yes,
Rip his head off. Throw him down the witching
Do
well.
what you
Lock
think
him up.
is right.
I mean, this
Teach
is
him a
easy for
fucking
me.
lesson.
Lock him up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very boring.
everyone, I'm...
Not this one.
Oh my god, this is not boring. This is not boring. Oh, yeah.
There you are.
Oh my god, my heart literally jumped out of my chest.
You all remember this moment. Think of me.
Rip his head off, lock him up, throw him down the well.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
No, I don't wanna. I can't. No, I don't wanna throw him down. I wanna lock him up. I just wanna put him in prison.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't
Yes,
the way,
for
Sheriff.
life.
Doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I have a minute to breathe, please? So much dialogue. There's so much dialogue. There's so much, like, action happening. I don't have time to chill at all in this chapter. Like, yeah,
Not what I
General.
was expecting.
Guilty as shit.
Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp
I think that's gonna
tongue.
happen
I
anyway.
thought it would be better
whatever you
for
choose.
everyone if he parted with
Oh, okay.
it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just
I think I
call
shoved
it
him
even.
down the well.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off?
I almost
Leaving
did.
for the farm in a few.
I
Thought
almost
you might
did.
want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I can pause Zion, but then it kind of
This fucking line.
ruins the flow. I don't know. Who are these people? Luke, I would never do that.
Mr. Wolf?
Never in my life.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Is she okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're
Something-
late.
Something's a bit off. Is it just me? Something doesn't
Someone's
feel
gonna
right.
see you, Colin.
He's stealing. Is he stealing beer? Oh my. Look at his little butt. Look at his little piggy butt. Maybe because you didn't let her do the sentencing? Oh, maybe. She's a bit upset about that, maybe. Hey, I'm the sheriff. I do what I want. The pig is being piggish. Didn't even say anything. He just walked by with beer cans. I'm like, okay, dude, just... If you get caught, don't come crying to me.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
How are you doing? Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
He's going to the farm. Damn
Wait,
it.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
He's being a dick to his son.
You know, he was up crying all night.
He's upset.
Poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... If you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little,
That's
they
a
have
weird
these
gift.
pouches that squirt
She'd
juice
love it.
at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm?
Okay,
I've
nightlife.
heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Never take me alive,
God,
buds.
I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
I'm sorry,
Well, we don't
your
have
dad
a
broke the
choice
rules.
anymore.
You'll be safer there. You'll be safer. I don't know.
You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Must be missing. I don't know.
He must have run off.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Saying goodbye?
Oh man, I don't like that.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh? Oh?
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
I understand. I don't know.
It's okay. I get it.
Hi, Narissa.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Kiss her on the mouth.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
If I can,
I'm
I
not
will.
sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept
Why
us
did
quiet
you?
in that
It's okay.
place. Can
Just
you
tell
imagine
me.
the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone.
What can I
We could
say,
just forget the
General?
whole
All the
thing.
ladies love me.
Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
I didn't want anyone
You
to
sold out
die
your
over
friends.
a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You were trying to protect them.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Touch her arm, tell her more, give her a cigarette. Touch her arm. Oh, maybe. Oh, she didn't like that last time. Damn it. I don't learn my lesson, do I? Stretch.
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole
What's
truth?
done is done. It was for the
true
best.
enough.
You shouldn't have lied. I mean...
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment.
It's the 80s. You should
so I
have
did
given
the
her a
only thing
cigarette.
I could do.
I'm not much of a smoker,
I left
Luke,
Faith's
so...
head at your doorstep.
You?
I
wait, she
walked
did
her
it?
over here,
That piece of fabric?
and
So
I
I would
her,
notice why.
just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry you had to do that. That's not true.
Not
that won't
really.
happen anymore. Okay.
It's going to
I
be
don't know.
different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each
Snow
other.
doesn't need me.
And look out
No
for
one's
us.
ever fucking happy. I
don't
don't
see that a
know
lot
where
these
we
days.
stand.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
I prefer Snow with
Look,
Bigby.
Bigby,
If I'm being honest.
after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
It's true, General.
When
Yeah.
no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone
Give her
saw
the kiss,
who
kiss.
he really was. So from where I'm standing,
Oh.
you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your
I made all the
doorstep
mistakes,
because
none of
I
it
knew
matters.
if
I hope
anyone
I've
stood a
done some
chance
good.
against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, no kiss! No kiss! Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh. Wait, why that intense music? Why?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get
Yeah,
back
but-
to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run
Scan
more
as
tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after her, let her go! Ugh! Let her go. Let her go. Sorry guys, but no. I don't know. I just... Let it go. Let it go. Yep, just smoke your cigar. cigarette. I don't know. It's not the right choice. I mean, listen, if it said smoke or go after her,
I'll see you around.
I would have gone after her. Alright. Okay. What's done is done. Okay? What's done is done. Alright. Credits. Credits time. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This game has been a great journey. I've enjoyed it. This was my first Telltale game ever. I think after this one, I have the Tales from the Borderlands. I have that game that I want to try next. In terms of these games, I mean. And then after that, I'm probably going to do The Walking Dead. Because that one's a bit longer, so I kind of want to leave it for last. You know. You found a video? Oh, nice, Ian, nice. I don't think you'll be able to post it in the chat, but if you send it to one of my mods, then they can post it and then we can have a look if you want. It was a fine game to be sure. Yeah, it was. By the way, guys, I'm really sorry about not reading chat as much in this stream. It's just so hard because in this chapter, it was insane. Like right from the start, right from the start, it was intense. Like I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen because there's so much dialogue going on, and also the fight scenes, like they're just so intense. It's like I want to read chat, but I don't want to die either. So it's like, you know, it was intense. You have a perfect excuse. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like to you know, put chat to the side kind of thing. But yeah. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something. I'm sure we'll find a video somewhere on the YouTubes. But yeah. Yes. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do next. Like for the next game, because I was gonna carry on with Mario, but then I'm like.